We're going to answer this question here, and as you can see, this is a Year 12 question taken from the Northern Hemisphere 2019, multiple choice question 9. It says, at the start of a particular week, Kim has 3 red apples and 2 green apples. She only eats 1 apple every day. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of that week, she randomly eats an apple. In this 3-day period, the probability that Kim does not eat an apple of the same color on any 2 consecutive days is which of the following? Now, this is a tree diagram question, but you'd kind of be mad to write out a tree diagram for this. We're going to write this very simply. So in our mind, we might be thinking of a tree diagram, but we kind of want to speed it up a little bit. Because as you can see, she does not eat an apple of the same color. So what does that mean? So we've got 3 consecutive days, and in those 3 consecutive days, she does not eat an apple of the same color. So that means, she might have a red, then a green, then a red. Or she might have a green and a red, then a green. That's the only way not to have the same color on any 2 consecutive days. So there's never like she has a red, red, then green, or green, green, then red. We got to exclude those. So now we just have to ask ourselves the question of what's the probability that she would have a red apple on the first day? Well, there are 3 red and there are 2 green. So that means there are 5 apples in total, and 3 of which are red. So there's a 3 on 5 chance that she will have a red apple on the first day. Then we're going to multiply that by the probability that she has a green apple on the second day. Now there are 2 green apples in total. Now remember, we've already eaten 1 apple. So now there are 4 apples that we're thinking about. Then we go to the next day. What's the probability that she'll have a red apple on the third day? Well, hopefully you can see I'm now down to 3 apples because I've already eaten 2 on the prior days. And I'm also down 1 red apple because I ate a red apple on the first day. So no longer do I have 3 red apples, I now have 2 red apples. And now we can come to our calculator and put this in. If you'd like, you might try to simplify this, and you might actually find that it's quicker just to simplify than putting it into your calculator, because I know that this will cancel down to 2 and 1, then that will cancel with that, and then it's 3 times 1 is 3, and then here I would end up with 5 times 3 is 15. So you can cancel that down pretty quickly, and there's actually one other thing we could have cancelled there to make our life a lot easier. 3 and 3 cancel, which means I'm just left with 1 on 5. So sometimes it might be quicker to cancel than actually put it into your CAS, but then you got to weigh it up. Am I less likely to make a mistake if I put it in my CAS? Probably. Okay, so let's come over here now. What's the probability that she has a green apple on the first day? Well, there are 2 green apples out of a total of 5. What's the probability that she has a red apple on the second day? That's a total of 3 red apples, but we're now down 1 apple because she had a 1 on the first day. And then the probability that she has a green again, there's 1 green left now because she already had a green on the first day, and there are 3 apples left. Then see if you can do some cancelling, or just chuck it into your CAS. I'm in a cancelling type of mood. That will cancel with that. That will become 2. That will become 1. So that means what we're going to be ending up with here is, I'll try to keep the colors the same, 1 on top, 10 down the bottom. Now, I could also write 1 on 5 as 2 on 10. And now what I want to do to get my final answer, therefore 2 on 10 plus 1 on 10 is 3 on 10. So now we can come over here and we can say that, I'll grab a red out, 3 on 10 is going to be our answer. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.